Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm doing a plan with me for the 5th through the 11th of September. And this is the second week of school for me. So these are the full boxes. There's a lot of repeated patterns in different colors. Mermaid deco sheet, which is partially why I want to use this kit since it is very summery. You got the headers, kind of extras, bottom washi, half boxes and washi, and full box checklists. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. As usual, I always start out with the bottom washi, and I'm actually trying to make this plan with me like a record amount of fast because I am actually waiting to go somewhere soon. And I like this washi a lot, even though at the beginning I wasn't a big fan of it because I love this bottom. Like, I really like this quote, but I'm gonna cover it up. But the reason I like this washi a lot is because it's so plain that like I wouldn't mind it being covered up. So as you can see, I have a lot of post-it notes for what's gonna happen. But what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the weekend banner first because I tend to forget it. And also the way her weekend banners are, I like to put them at the very top of the page. So I brought this little box as a tool for me. Sorry, the setup is kind of rough because I am just playing around with filming in my, I am living on campus in a dorm, so my equipment is limited. I do like to put my meetings and everything else that's kind of for me to do that day up top. So I'm gonna start off by doing a today header all across the board here. And I'm just gonna do that off camera because I'm just gonna literally place it all across the top and then right underneath the weekend banner. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Monday. I'm probably gonna start off with a kind of fuller, I'm gonna do this full box. So sometimes on days when I have a lot of kind of things going on, I have to cover up. So I'm choosing this one for a day where I don't have a lot going on, so I don't have to really cover anything up. But I do want to put a little label there. We're just gonna do a vacuum sticker, and I'm gonna cover up the little vacuum symbol. Also, something I noticed when I was peeling up the headers is that this kit in particular is not cut well. Just the other one had no problem, but I think this one was just rushed or something else. I'm just not too impressed with the quality. And then that's really all I have going on for Monday. It's gonna be a heavy work day though. So I do have some outside pages that I pulled in. So I have like these stickers. This is actually an old Willowfields kit that the colors just match, the blue especially. I have laptops that I will find later to put those down. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the to-do header. So I'm gonna go ahead and do blue and hope that this all works out. I like I really suck at like planning ahead at what color scheme / like what rotation I want to do, but I just don't have time for that. So I'm trying to do this as a relatively, why is this so crooked? Oh my god. So what I did last week was just like a label here for working out, but this week, because it's gonna be so stressful, like I don't know if I can commit to lifting 7 days a week just this week, so I'm gonna not put anything down for that, but I think I'm gonna bring this washi up and layer it directly above. Usually I overlay it just so it doesn't take up too much room because like I said, I do tend to run short on room during some weeks. When I try to fit a lot into a day and it just like there is not enough room if I have too much washi, but this week seems to be an okay week to do that. That's it for now for Monday. I'm gonna leave this space open and see what happens. I do have duty on this day and I have a meeting. Should I do a purple one, or the purple might be the best one even though it's not an exact match. Go ahead and mark my duty for being an RA, and I'm gonna do that with a label as well. So I want to do something purple since it's a purple day. I'm gonna do the weights because I don't use her weightlifting stickers, and I'll do a green flag to complement it. So I'll put duty there for that. And for you guys who don't, who are not in college or don't know what duty exactly means, it's basically just It basically involves going on rounds and kind of circling the buildings to make sure that everybody is safe and okay. Shoot, guys, I completely messed up. Like, why did I just put down a full box checklist? Like, that is not what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm gonna use a purple. So we're gonna go ahead and put this checklist down. It's a lot of purple on this day. I might use a simpler, the Mermaids don't lose shrimp over the opinions of, I can't read right now. I literally just cannot. I am going to do a phone call, and it's gonna be purple, but that's okay. And I don't really do little things, in case you haven't noticed, because that's just not my style, really. I do have a meeting, but I really don't want to use the meeting sticker. I might use the soft pink label for this meeting. It kind of looks purple, and of course, this is too much purple, guys. It just all blends together. So I'm gonna do pink for this because I can. The most exciting part of this plan with me is the sidebar, actually, because I don't know why I'm just like, for once, like, I actually have stuff that I need to put in the sidebar. Because usually I find myself like not really needing to use the sidebar and just like kind of using it for the sake of using it. But this week I will actually need to. So I'm just putting that washi there literally just to separate it and take up some more space. Because Wednesday I have classes till pretty late. And I don't know if I'm gonna really like do much else. Oh, however, I do have like meetings with my residents all throughout this week. And then for Thursday, I'm not gonna worry about what I wrote there because that already passed. I do have a very important meeting that I cannot miss because I accidentally missed it last week and I don't know what I was thinking. That was crazy of me. So I am going to do a meeting sticker. Thursday is going to be my spa night slash relaxation night, really. So it's going to be green. I'm going to do a movie marquee because actually I'm going to put that towards the bottom since that is like an evening activity. Do the green full box. Thursdays I don't have class on Fridays. So Thursdays are just kind of relaxing for me, and do the checklist. So if you guys are in school and are curious about how I plan, I use the checklist for anything school related to do. And anything else, I usually use these separate labels depending on what it is. And of course, like some things that are so little, I might just like write them in my phone and not even put them on here if they're just like something super simple. I am going to put a end of day sticker. I am really excited because I don't think I've ever used one of these, to be honest. And so I'm going to, I really want to do movie night because I've been just by myself, really. Like if it happens that I have friends who want to come over, sure, but I really appreciate taking time for myself. I was gonna do a green one, to be honest, but I think that might just be too much green for one day. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do a pink because so I'm just gonna do, I just like to take time because like don't get me wrong, like I love socializing, but I also like need my alone time. Like I treasure every bit of alone time that I can get because I just feel very like I just don't feel on top of things when I don't get my certain amount of time alone to like sit down, like figure out what I'm doing, like kind of like plan my life and get organized. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but that's just kind of how I feel. But I do, since I've placed this washi down, I do want to put this little treasure chest over here. I just think that's so cute. And of course this mask sticker I have is also green. Like how perfect. So I'm literally just gonna put her face here as a reminder to use a face mask. And then Friday, I do have something. I don't have class on Friday. I have work, but I might use a full box or half box. I have not used the half box yet, guys. I want the pink because I think it pops more. I think that might be the only thing other than work. So I do want to edit a video that day, and I might use this pink color to mark that. So I have a huge event on Saturday. I'm just gonna jump a little out of order a little bit to put this down. I'm gonna go ahead and use this pink one, and then for the purple one, I will probably use this quote. So let me just make sure there's nothing else I'd want to do that day. I think I'm good. Saturday's a big day. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna put that there. I don't know how I'm feeling about these. Like, so when I first got this kit, I had mixed feelings because it was just the same pattern repeated over and over again, a little bit too many times for me. I'm gonna make some tea on Friday. Why not? We're gonna do purple. Purple to-do list. I feel like I'm forgetting something for the weekend. I might just go ahead and place a full box down. And it's gonna be the blue one. And this is good because I can cover up this pattern with anything I may need to add in if need be. I won't be too sad if this needed to be covered up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a to-do list. I might actually leave the spread relatively unfinished. Different from what I've done before because, oh wait, on Sunday, no, I forgot. I wanna film a plan with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. Okay, so we're gonna apply that. So I am going to use a mint green habit tracker. As soon as the dates end, I'm gonna pray that this is straight because I am kind of freehanding it. So I do wanna use the icon. I do wanna make sure I am checking my emails consistently. So I'm gonna put this mail little icon right on the top corner there. I don't have an exact time for. I'm gonna do an important for this thing that I have to do at some point this week, but I just don't exactly know when. My work schedule, because I am just starting work and it is still relatively new work, and then I wanted to do dinners. I also wanted to do steps, but I don't think I can do all three. For dinners, oh, I do need to buy though. So I think I'm gonna do, instead of doing the steps, I'll just do that later. That's fine. A buy sticker. And then I'm gonna grab one of these lists because I just have, I think maybe like 3-4 things that I wanted to pick up from the convenience shop on campus. So I'm gonna use a heart list. Then I think I'm just gonna use a piece of washi to end. This bar is all sorts of colors, honestly. I'm gonna do a little blue, maybe, yeah, blue. Tie it all in. Complete the circle. And leave a tiny strip of white in between. So I think that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna use, actually, I think I'm gonna use an end of day sticker for all the other days because all my meetings with my residents occur at the nighttime. So, at the nighttime. So in the event that I don't have these meetings, I can probably peel this up and just put something else in place. So now we're just gonna do some really quick deco real quick. Okay, so here is the finished result of this week. It's a little bit incomplete, but I am totally fine with that. I really like how it turns out. It turned out a little bit better than I anticipated. But I love the deco. I think it's a perfect week for the deco because you've got all these blank kind of spaces. So I just put some big deco stickers there. So that is it for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out a little bit later since I am in a rush to get somewhere right now. But if you would like to see a finished look of the spread with all the writing and the kind of whole week done, go ahead and check out my Instagram. I'll link it down below, and it's at Don't Touch Me, I'm Poison, where I'll post kind of the finished end of the week spread for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.